Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Randy Dobnak, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a two-run shot to left center as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
On he pops it up. Polanco shading to his right, and that's the third out. Run here. Ready for another chance. Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the 3-2 pitch, lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins force.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now Peter Mooney is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1 the final tally today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Randy Dobnak takes home the win. Matthew Liberatore couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Kepler.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Diaz.
The catcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Diaz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is right there. 1 down. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie James.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Runner's on his way to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Striding in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 2, Marshall Busby.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Jordan Balazovic was only able to work 4 innings. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... So it's 2-run. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie
3-2 pitch.
Albies.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Leading off for Atlanta,
The 1-2.
shortstop, Dansby.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there and he'll bring this one in. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Jorge Polanco.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Andrew Benintendi.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping up now, Pedro Severino.
28, Pedro Severino.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. So standing in, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with one man out.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
The 0-2 once more. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. Ready once again, Austin Riley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 18, Edmund Caldwell.
Left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Trey Cabbage will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he...
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. Minnesota hosted a 3-run. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Devin Smeltzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Come on, guys, get your fists up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slap hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Max
batting,
Kepler,
right
as he's got a
fielder.
chance to tie this
Max
ball game up with that
Kepler.
equalizing run just 90
Nope.
feet away at
Ball
third.
four.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the designated
Standing in
hitter,
now with runners in
Alex
scoring position, Alex Kirilloff. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now batting, Ryan Mountcastle.
the first baseman, number 9, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Now batting.
Flied out in his
The
first
center
at
fielder,
bat, so make him 0
Austin
for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Eddie James.
Now
He'll try to
batting,
follow
right
up the
fielder,
double in his last
Eddie
at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Peter
Your
Mooney
attention,
will
please.
get the call to pinch
Big
hit
hitting
here
for
as we'll
Twins.
see what he can do.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Orioles with a big 17 hit attack. Brian
First for the
Redmond
victorious
earns the
Orioles.
victory on the
11
mound.
runs on
So we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Simeon Woods Richardson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Settling in now, Eddie James.
next,
He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Eddie.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 innings.
So the next to the plate
Up
for
next for
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh,
Ben Ruda.
the
0 for
left
1
fielder.
here in the early going.
Ruda.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Make the turn.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Max Kepler.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 31.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ryan Mountcastle is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Romero takes home the win. Simeon Woods Richardson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Randy Dobnak gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So coming to the plate, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
And the runner's coming home. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. First pitch coming, here it is. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jimenez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, runner in scoring position with two gone. Runner goes for third. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. No hits to this point.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
0-1, here's the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 5, Sammy Cortez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Trey Cabbage will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.